Hello everyone, my name is Kane and welcome back to more The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time, oh boy, even more stuff happened, but of note, the most important thing is that Ato doesn't have eyes anymore. Yeah, he just took them out. It's nothing to worry about, he just doesn't have eyes anymore. But on the bright side, it also might mean that he'll actually be willing to help us out now, because now that he doesn't have his eyes, he doesn't have to see us as monsters. So he actually might be chill from now on, which is weird. He says he still hates our voices, but at the very least, he doesn't see the awful things or smell the awful things. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just continue hanging out. We're actually getting really close to the end of this route. Again, I'm still figuring out how I'm going to do, here, let me go ahead and go to the rec room, and then I'll check the chapter select to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm still wondering how I'm going to do all these other endings. I still haven't fully decided yet, but I've come to... There's two things that I'm thinking I'll do. Obviously, I'm going to do a bunch of different endings. Don't worry about that. I'm going to try doing a bunch of different endings. But as to how the method I'm going to go about them, there's three options I set for me that I think I want to try, that I'll consider from. The first option is we start from all the way back on day 2 and do the route where we kill Ato. That is the first option that I think I would want to try. Hey. Potentially. It's not the first, okay, not the first option, but it's like, that's one of the options I would want to try. So we might start from here. The second option would be to go back to the points in the story where I think I would do something differently, specifically like the conspiracy route, or like choosing the conspiracy routes or whatnot. Like doing those kind of choices first, So that's the second option, and the third option would probably be, this is the one that might be the best. The third option I think would be the best in terms of like keeping everything cohesive in terms of this like one long route, which is to once we get to day 100 and get the ending for whatever this route is called. Like, I don't know what this ending's going to be called, but whatever it is, once we get it, we'll go back and get every ending. Like, we'll start like if this is the last choice that we have here, like letting Ato join the team, we'll start getting that ending, then we'll go back here and get this ending, then we'll go back here and get this ending. It's like we'll go backwards in time. Again, I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet. I might just do whatever, I don't know. But for now, let's just get into actually playing the dang game. I've already hung out with Nozomi. Okay, hang on. Who am I still missing, like, hangout items knowledge for? I don't know everything for Ima. I don't know everything for Kurara or Kyoshiga. Or Ava. But everyone else I know everything about. And then there's also the fact that I'm gonna have to figure out how to properly get all these bonding events now because of how, they appear now. Because it appears weirdly here. I'll figure it out somehow, but... As for who I want to give something to... There are still a couple, like, there's still a couple things that I can't make. Like, I don't think I can make... Hang on, sexy clothes. What would sexy clothes be for, Isn't there, like, leopard print something? Leopard print and undies. This is 100% what he wants. Takamaru. I assume this is also going to give us our maxed out affinity with him. Oh. Yep, sure enough. Oh, no, it doesn't give our max out affinity with him. That's surprising. Oh, he's in the first classroom. Shion is. Another bonding event? Nope. Gamu. I just have to keep an eye out for Ima on this route now, because I think Yeah, the only character now on this route that I don't have, like, maxed out for... Or, like, I don't have the rest of their items labeled on the report card is Ema. Everyone else I've hung out with enough to see what all their items are. Just not Ema. Well, not see what their items are, but you know what I mean. Like, see these preferred item hints. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see here. Handy. I could probably start giving Ato items now again, I think. You know what? I'm curious. Because Kako's not max affinity, if I try giving her items, will it make it easier to get all her other, like, bonding events? Let's try that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's give that a shot. Art ornaments. What would an art ornament be that she wants? Well, there's only one, and it's pretty obvious. Wait. Crystal ball for fortune telling. Some are actually just glass. If you've got a good arm, you could also try throwing it. Thanks. Thank you, Thank you, Danganronpa 1 reference. Thank you. Anyways, let's try giving this to Kako and see if this immediately gives one of her other... Oh! Nope. I'm gonna have to figure out how the heck that works, but...
Get some...
Shut up, egg. We're getting close to the end of this route, though. The impact of Ato's insane actions this morning hit way too hard. I hope I don't dream about them. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Ato to just tear out his own eyes. I mean... I trust him, honestly. Again, maybe I'm just naive. Maybe I'm just too easy to trick. But consider the efforts he went to and everything else we've learned. Combine it all together, and I can believe him in terms of, like, he wanting to try, like, actually try and help us out now. The image of Ato flashed in my mind, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Did we do the right thing by accepting him? I think we did. Knowing what he knows now, and considering how far he's willing to go to try and even accept us now, he tore out his own eyes. I don't know about you, but I think that's a sign that he really, really wants to try and actually accept us.
Takumi, good morning. Did you sleep last night? I hardly got a wink. Every time I remember what Ato does himself, I woke up. Oh no, I'm thinking about it again. I sure hope I can keep my food down today.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Bro literally stepped on his own eyes. When I stepped into the cafeteria, a beaming smile greeted me. Oh, Takumi, good morning. I was just thinking you were due to show up. How did you know I was here when you can't see? How did you know it was me? Are you sure you can't see? I must just be getting used to being blind. I used to walk around with my eyes closed when I didn't want to see anyone, so I had something of a head start. I suppose that was only an implanted memory, but it certainly felt real to me. That's okay. Whatever you believe is the truth, even if it's a lie.
Nobody wants to hear that from you.
Unfortunately, my nasal membranes have healed on me. I can smell that stench of rotten garbage smeared in spoiled milk coming from all of you again. I'll just have to make a point of burning them off regularly. Anyway, I want you to know I'll do anything for you hideous people. How about I bring you all your breakfast this morning? You don't mind, do you?
Of course we mind.
Hey! I already let him get mine. Ato's special selection is pretty good.
I'll be alright without breakfast. I can't trust my murderer with my meals. I ain't about to let myself get poisoned either. Screw this. I'm gonna eat in my room alone. I'm a Takimaru. I'm gonna eat in my room too.
Me too. I'm so worked up. I don't think I can get anything and eat anything anyway. Watch your back, Takumi. Don't go trusting this guy so easily.
The five of them left the cafeteria without another word. I don't blame them for not agreeing with the choice I made. Well, that's a fair reaction. You really shouldn't trust a proven traitor. Exactly.
Hey!
You're not the person I want to hear that from.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll bring breakfast for the rest of you, so take a seat if you will.
I'll do it, Ato. Even if you're already used to being unable to see, carrying everyone's meals is a tall order.
It's quite alright. You can sit down too, Nozomi. Allow me. Practically humming, Ato made his way straight to the Rationomatic. He worked so efficiently it was hard to believe he couldn't see. I don't like this. I better keep an eye on him.
He sure is in a good mood. Honestly, I get why they don't trust him. It's barely been a day. It's hard to know how to react at all to this.
But there's nothing weird in this food. I don't know what this raw, half raw thing is, but it's pretty good.
Oh, Miss Atsuki gave me that too. The smell is intense.
Whatever it is, I think I'd like it better if it was a bit more salty sweet. Isn't it a little flavorless? But there's something nostalgic about it. Does it taste of table scraps?
I knew we should have stopped him. The moment I stood up, it happened. Hey, Atsuki, you're cutting your own finger! Oh god, stop him! Oh, I thought I felt something tingling. The bread is soaked in blood. Well, whatever. Let's just call it a new kind of jelly. No, I don't want to use blood.
I told you this was a bad idea.
Sorry for the trouble. Enough, Eito. Just stay put. This isn't getting us anywhere. I know you want everyone to accept you, but still. Sumino, a disruption in teamwork could be a death knell. Help Atsuki get settled in, okay? Huh? Why me? You're the one who decided to let him join, right? And you're team leader. We can't just let him flounder like this. He was cleaning the school this morning and broke a ton of stuff. Thanks for your help, team leader. You've got to be kidding me. After everything he's done, getting the others to trust him will be no small feat. Well, there's only 17 days left. I can plan some event where Eito and the others can open up to each other? Oh yeah, Gaku. Gaku might help. If anyone knows a party that can probably help get everyone to accept him, it'd definitely be Gaku. The question is, how can we convince Gaku to accept this? Gaku, I need a party. Shortly after, an irritated-looking face popped out from inside. I need a party. Oh, it's you, Takumi. What do you want? I need your advice about something. Can we talk? What a pain. Whatever. Get in here. What's your room like? We haven't seen your room yet, have we? No, we have. Oh, it's filthy in here. It reeks. Usually I only like girls in here, so... None of the girls would come in here, not even if their lives depended on it. So, what do you want to ask me about? It's like this. Explain the situation. Huh? An event for Eito? Yeah, right. No freaking way. Why would I want to do anything for that traitor? Well, I figured you'd say that. But I don't know what else to do. You're so good at this kind of thing, so you're really the only one I can count on. Me? I'm your only hope? No? Perhaps that's how I can get him on board. Exactly. Who else can I ask to handle something so important? It's gotta be the guy who everybody loves and counts on to bring in the party. None of the others have the charisma to put on an event like you do, Gaku. Oops, was that too much?
Well, why didn't you say so, my man? I got charisma to spare.
My man is easily manipulatable. Got him like shooting fish in a barrel.
I'll come up with something. Can you bring me some stuff to work with? You need materials, huh? Sure, what do you need? For now, a grill, charcoal, and a gas canister. I guess I'll let you know if there's anything else. Dang, dude, you guys are hopeless. Can't even have a little shindig without your boy Gaku. Right, I appreciate it. Never imagined Gaku would buy this idea so easily. I love him. He's an asshole, he's gross, but he's our little gross asshole. I'll leave the rest to him while I get the materials he needs. I don't want to fix recipes with you, honestly. Go create your own new brand of poison. Oh, Eito. That smell. Is that you, Takumi? What are you doing here, Eito? I just thought I'd wait here in case someone needed to explore outside so I could lend them a hand. Lend them a hand? But you... Oh, don't you worry about me. Siri gave me an infuser. I can fight with you guys for real now. You must be making a strange face. I can tell even without seeing you. More importantly, are you going out exploring? Please, take me with you.
Hey!
Last time when I went outside the school with you, you ambushed and abandoned me in the wasteland. I did? Maybe I mistook you for an invader. I won't make that mistake again, so just relax. I want to make up for what I've done by helping you now. Fine. But if you do anything weird, I'm ditching you. Thank you, Takumi. You're so nice. Too nice, even.
Hey!
Sheesh. You make me regret this decision, and your head is on a platter. Just saying. That is not a threat. That is a promise. Nozomi, I'm taking you with me because I don't completely 100% trust him yet. I kind of do, but not completely 100% to the point where... Though I swear, if you die instantly the second we walk out of here, Nozomi... That happened last time.
where the second we got outside during the last exploration section, she was just immediately killed.
So what's our objective? Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking for grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I don't think they'll be too hard to find, though.
Then I'll look with you. Oh, wait, I don't have any eyes. I can't look for anything.
Are you trying to be funny? That's kind of a hard bit for me to play off. Bro got no eyes. Alright. Down there, and up there. Alright. Simple enough. Seems easy enough. What's the best route to take? Okay, I see. Go down this way, go down this way. Take a different path. Go down this way. Did I go down the right path? Yes, I did. Ado. Poisonous mushroom? Ado had seen this mushroom in a book. Bullshit he had. Bro got no eyes.
I'll take this with me.
Bullshit he saw this in the book. Bro got no eyes to see. What are you looking with, gamer? Ugh. Anyways, over here next. Cool cape.
Yes!
Burn it. Charcoal. And then just headed straight up for a while. Break.
Look what I found.
Underneath, BP bronze.
I'll take that.
Go forward. Continue. Better materials. Go this way. Swanky.
I'll take this with me.
Alright, we got him.
Talk me. This means we have everything we were looking for, right?
Yeah, we better head back.
It was nice to breathe fresh air again after so long, even if it is air from the ruins destroyed by humanity's war of conquest.
Did you really need to remind me of that? Meh.
Phew, walking around bling?
You mean, that's a typo.
Walking around blind is more exhausting than I thought. Pardon me, I'm going to head back to my cage now. Good night, Talk to me. See you tomorrow.
Ao left with a grin on his face. Really did help me. He's got a mile-long rap sheet, but maybe I can put some faith in him after all. Better get some rest, too. I can always give this stuff to Gaku tomorrow. Alright. We're almost there, day 84. Almost at day 100, with Vetchness definitely going to be our final boss.
Get for humanity. Glory!
Please shut up, Zirai. And it's not too far off. When will Vetchness attack? And how large a force will she bring with her? These past few days have been peaceful and calm, but it also feels eerie. We've come this far. We'll just have to figure it out. Better give my loot from yesterday to Gaku. Please stop trying to create recipes of poison. Gaku! Yo, Takumi, come on in. Stepped inside Gaku's grubby room.
Yeah!
Well, how'd it go? You got what I asked for? Yeah, this is everything, right? Here's stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff. Not bad. You didn't waste any time.
Yeah!
Next up, I need a saw and lumber. I'm counting on you. Huh? There's more. Why are you griping?
I'm racking my brain here for party ideas because you asked me to. So less whining and more gathering material for my big event.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going.
The late bird doesn't get the worm, it gets scolded for its bad work ethic. Hurry up!
I heard you the first time. Man, I'm only doing this because Siri told me to get everyone to trust Ato. And a quick breakfast to fuel up. I had a feeling you'd still be here.
Is that you, Takumi?
Kind of expected it, but sure enough, Ato was there again.
Are you going outside again? Take me with you. I'm always on the lookout to make myself useful to everybody. I've done most of the cleaning already, and I've been banned from serving in the cafeteria. I'll come to you even if you refuse me. I'll follow your scent to the end of the world.
Okay, fine, you can help me.
Thank you, Takumi. As much as I loathe you, I'm starting to like you more with each passing day.
Yeah, I still have to imagine that the reason why he hates humanity so much, it has to be because of the anti-Exodus faction. Judging by words that, as Siri said, we also know that it does exist in this route. At least he said something about insurgents. So evidently they've got to exist, likely.
Move out!
So, in an attempt to sabotage the entire mission, they made it so that one of the children would intentionally try sabotaging.
What are you looking for today?
Saw and lumber. Don't think I I don't think these will be too hard to find either.
They don't have any sort of scent, though, so I won't be able to find them. I'll help however I can, but you'll have to take care of the actual searching, Takumi.
Yeah, that was my plan from the start. I'm honestly surprised we're not going to the forest area. Is that the forest? Wait. It just now occurs to me, what's up? Why do I not remember what's in the up direction? I don't remember. Take a rock.
I'll take this with me.
Why do I not remember? Huh? That's weird. I don't at all remember what's up here. Huh? I've been this way, haven't I? I could have sworn I've gone to all to like the areas here. Ow.
I'll take that.
I could have sworn I've gone to all the areas here. Maybe I was wrong. What's this way? I don't know. No, this is the second to last Defense Academy. I just thought it was someplace different. I, for some reason... Oh, you know what I thought? There's a second entrance, that's why. In fact, there's actually 3 entrances in total. Alright, that answers my question, though. That explains why I was so confused. Please stop giving me one. What is happening? That was weird.
Now we have the saw and lumber. Impressive, Takumi.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get back to school.
It's so fun going out with a friend like this. Almost like a picnic. I can't see the city humanity destroyed, so I'm imagining a beautiful field as I walk.
It always takes things too far. It's so hard to have a normal conversation with him. He's definitely an all-or-nothing person. That's for damn sure.
Oh, I'm glad we made back in one piece, but it really wears on my nerves going out when I can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and rest now. This was fun, Takumi.
Was it? Weird. He seems like he really meant that. The Ato I'd been spending the past few days isn't the Ato I once knew. The guy who pretended to be kind so he could trick us? The guy who later showed us how insane he was? The guy who hated humanity so much he joined the invaders? The Ato here now isn't any one of those. I've never seen this side of him before. I still can't forgive him for what he's done, but Ato is clearly changing, growing into a different person than the one who betrayed us. Maybe I really can put my trust in him. At the very least, for these last 15 days, I think I can rely on him.
Get ready for humanity. Stand glory.
Shut up, Zero. We're almost there. Alright, hurry up. I swear to God, Gaku, if you ask me to grab another thing, what are you doing this time? Please stop. Do you secretly hate food? I don't like your food. Gaku, I swear to God, if you say get another thing.
Somebody! Help me!
What's wrong? Hurley flung the door and rushed inside.
I got you good, dude!
Let's kill Gaku!
You should have seen your face! It was priceless!
The army pulled the same prank on me way back. I've been wanting to pay it forward to someone else ever since.
Yeah!
Hey, did you bring what I asked for? You got it all.
Hey!
Yeah. Here. I brusquely shoved everything I gathered into Gaku's hands.
There we go. Not bad. You're starting to impress me.
And I'm realizing I've been giving you too much credit.
Okay, I'll take it from here. The event's gonna pop all the way off, man.
What are you planning anyway?
Aw, come on. An event this special's gotta be a surprise. It'll be fine. Just trust the process. I promise. Everyone will have a blast.
Okay, rest is in your hands then. I swear to God, if you do something like you did with the pool thing, I'm going to kill you. I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Hey! Welcome, Sumino. Good morning to you. Morning. Where's Ado?
Talking about in the eyes of being so mean. They chased Ado out of the cafeteria and told him not to come back until he was done cleaning.
Huh? You threw him out?
What do you expect me to do? That asshole can't be trusted.
I respect your decision and fight beside him if I must, but I'm not going to forgive him just like that. Even during a battle, I'll act assuming he's an enemy. It's entirely possible you may still have connections with them. Him? With the invaders? I really doubt that. Plenty has happened that we really doubted before. I don't want any more nasty surprises.
If Ito wanted to betray us, I think he would have done it already. Like when we were all depressed after finding out the truth. He could have easily attacked then.
I strongly agree with Kako on this one. I doubt he would crush his own eyeballs just to deceive us. He'd probably crush me like a cockroach under his heel instead.
I didn't trust him either, but over the last couple days, I've been thinking... Stop it. You're free to believe him all you want, but the least you can do is let us have our doubts. Or are you planning on exercising your right as team leader to deprive us of even that? That's rich coming from you. When you were team leader, you were practically a dictator. Well, that's long in the past now.
We only have 15 days left, so we shouldn't be falling apart now.
How about a nice tight little huddle?
We're not doing that. Give it a rest.
We really are coming apart. I wonder if it was a mistake to let Ato join us after all. We only have so much time left. Just 15 days now, for better or worse. I shouldn't dwell too much on things I can't control. I'd be better off getting prepared for our next battle. Okay, you got me. Okay. Hey, that's what I wanted to see. The one guy that I can still hang out. Wait a minute. Where's Shion? I've already hung out with him in the site. I assume that I'm trying to figure out. I assume that this is not going to give a bonding event, right? I'm an idiot.
I've lived my whole life in that capsule, not being able to come out for anything. But while I couldn't move or speak, I could still think. They used some special audio equipment to educate me.
Really?
Everything I know about the TRC and the people I'm meant to protect, I learned from those lessons. I do sometimes wonder what life would have been like if I had been born normal. But there's no real point thinking like that. This is who I am. I'm proud of the fact that I can save everyone. It's something only I can do. Still, if there's really such a thing as a next life, I hope that we'll all meet again someday.
Yeah.
Shion stronger. Yeah, I thought it was... what I was going to say is I thought it was based on, like different... I would assume, like, the way that you get different bond events is talking to Shion in different areas. But evidently, I'm pretty sure I was already in the second floor classroom with him before, and I was... Well, you saw how that just turned out, so good job, me. Anyways, Ima, that's... Oh, before we actually do that, I want to go to the garage. Can I upgrade anything? I might be able to upgrade somebody. And I'm probably going to want to upgrade people soon because I think we are starting to come up on the finale here. The final battle is fast approaching. One thing I probably should do is absolutely be giving, like, I've given nothing. Everybody else has gotten something. Ema's got jack all. I've given him nothing. I wasn't intending for that the way it was. That's kind of how things fell apart. I didn't mean to not give him anything. I didn't give him anything. Here, we'll just upgrade him a bunch with VP. We'll give him Counter-Strike. There we go. Okay. That's better. It was kind of funny realizing, like, wait a minute, I've given 0 upgrades to Ema when I've given at least 1 upgrade. Even Ava got an upgrade before he did. And we've had Ema way longer than Ava. I wasn't trying to ignore the guy, if I'm being honest, in terms of combat usage, like, Ema's probably the one that I use the least in combat. It's not that he's a bad unit. In fact, he's an extremely good unit. Being able to push back enemies, reduce their movement and all that, that's really good. It's just, for the style that I play this game, it's not really too often that I use him. It's not that he's bad, it's just the style of play that I do doesn't allow for him to get much screen time, really. Anyways, aren't you getting shampoo? Can we hang out with Ema again? No, we can't. Oh, wait, you're in a different spot, though. You're in the biolab now. Nope. How many bonding events have we seen at this point with you? Shion's World. What difficulty am I on? There was one time... Okay. There was one time that I did change battle mode to safety mode, and that was when I was exploring on my own time. And I just keep thinking, like, did I switch it back? I just keep thinking in the back of my head, like, oh, I didn't switch it back, did I? I did, but I, for some reason, keep thinking I didn't. I don't know why. Alright. Who is next on the list to hang out with? What about... You know what? Sure, screw it. Ato, we'll hang out with you. Let's do... What is handy tools? Anything in handy tools that you would probably want? I think he would want earplugs, honestly. Ato, you want these?
You truly understand me, Takumi. You've turned my hate into love.
Well, it didn't max out like everyone else did. Bong.
Get some.
Shut up. Time for bed, huh? Another day's done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. It's so calm and it's eerie. Really eerie. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting some rest. We're getting closer. Dong, bing, bong.
Get for you, stand glory.
Shut up. There, get up. Maybe I'll sit in bed just a little more. For the love of... Gaku?
Hey man, what are you doing sleeping the day away? Don't you know what time it is?
What time? Didn't the wake-up call display?
I stayed up all night because of you, bro. You didn't even bring me a snack or anything.
Oh, sorry. Were you really up all night?
I got lost in the sauce once I got started. I guess this is just my thing. Anyway, we're all set. It's so freaking sick, I should start charging admission.
Yeah.
The party don't start until the sun goes down, and then we are going to go off.
Okay. He's as low as ever, so it's happening after the sun sets. What's he playing this time? Barbecue or festival like before? Whatever it is, I better keep it to myself for now, or Gaku will never let me hear the end of it. Sad kill time until sunset. Can I hang out with Ima? Yes, I can. How many more hangout events can I do with Ima? Or how many more items do I need to learn from him? 2 more. Okay. Oh god, do I want to know?
Hungry? Try this. Grilled tuna belly with strawberry sauce dressed with soft serve ice cream.
Tuna and strawberries!
And I have red bean mochi soup with steak over here to follow. Replaced the dumplings with beef.
Just hold on a sec, Ima. Why would you combine expensive ingredients with sweet stuff like that?
Hey!
Surely they'd be better if you just ate them normally.
Well, I have no idea what to do with quality ingredients like this, so I just figured the sweeter the better. Sugar makes everything taste better. It's the greatest seasoning ever made.
Thanks, Ima.
Almost nighttime.
Gaku here to get me? Oh.
Takumi, did you hear? Gaku's having some kind of party.
Oh, you don't say.
He said he wanted all of us to meet in the schoolyard, so Moko and I split up to get everyone. You'll come too, won't you?
Yeah, of course. Schoolyard, you said?
Right. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's been a while since we've had any kind of event, so I'm sure it'll be fun.
Come to think of it, it really has been a while. We've been so busy confronting one truth after another, we haven't exactly been in the mood for parties.
Another thing, Takumi, can we talk at some point tonight? Alone?
Oh, yeah, that's no problem for me.
Great. See you later then.
Wonder what that's about. First up is Gaku's event. Alright, schoolyard. Oop. Dake, what do you got to say, mate?
What's the deal with Gaku calling us all to the schoolyard? This ain't the time for us to be pissing around. If it's something stupid, I'm out.
Oh, come on. It was just starting to get dark. Oh, hey!
Oh, we having a barbecue? Hell yeah, man!
I've never had a barbecue at school before, and we get to do it under a real open sky too.
What you think? Pretty sweet, right? And I set it up all on my own. What about everything I did? No good deed goes unpunished, huh?
But what is he doing here?
Sorry.
Ato's still got getting the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Forget that. Check this out. I'm going to start making the final preparations. Final preparations? Isn't everything ready yet?
Wait, what's that? That big wooden frame, is that for the barbecue too?
You know it. The piece de resistance.
Let's frickin' go!
Now use a lighter to set a balled up piece of paper alight and toss it into the middle of the massive wooden frame. The flame immediately spread across the wood. A massive pillar of flames lit up at the night sky with a red glow.
Wow, it's beautiful. What is this?
That is some bonfire! Are we burning up a big piece of trash?
I'll stink the place up if you burn me.
No.
That's not right. It must be a ritual for burning the dead. A cremation.
Guys!
Are you guys really going to throw me in?
No!
Womp womp. Wrong again.
Womp
Answer
womp.
is...
I need to hear that again.
Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Is...
It's a campfire, isn't it?
That's right! A campfire! People used to do this back in the day. They'd all sit around a fire with their pals. At least that's what my little brothers told me they saw in some old fairy tale.
Even that's a false memory. But still,
Shut it, man. Don't keep reminding me.
Not bad, Mariko.
It's really incredible. I've seen plenty of undying flames, but I've never seen a normal fire climb so high before. The complex was always so strict about open fires.
Can't say I blame them knowing it was inside the satellite. If the place went up in flames, it would have been a goddamn disaster.
That's right, which means the people in there have never had a campfire before. It's just for us here on this planet. How you like that, huh? You guys jealous?
I shot at the artificial satellite in the sky. It really is an impressive piece of work. Never seen anything like it.
Me neither. Me neither. Not counting that time I had that loser gets grilled on a steel plate match, that is.
And that was just a false memory anyway.
Knock it off, dude. We're trying to forget all that. Maybe we shouldn't try to force ourselves to forget. I mean, even if they're not real, those memories were still really formative for all of us, right? So I just think, why not just treasure them as lovely memories that made us who we are? They didn't actually happen, so we have to keep them alive in our hearts instead. That's right. Even if they're not real, there's nothing wrong with thinking of them fondly, is there?
They're not so easy to let go of either. I think it's okay to hold on to them and cherish them too. We don't need to force them out or give them up. Yeah.
Oh! Wow, this is amazing.
Xion, you made it.
We've been waiting for you. We're having a campfire together.
You literally made a fire, so I don't know if it makes that much difference to you.
But I can't eat with all of you.
You can just enjoy the vibes, right? Come on, join us.
Okay. If that's good enough for you, I'm happy to join.
All right, let's forget our worries and woes, eat until we're stuffed, drink up, and have some fun. Yeah, time to party. All together now.
Eito? Eito? Are you crying?
I can't see the flames like you see them. But I can feel the same light coming from all of you.
What?
As fake as they were, your memories were all so wonderful. I'm sure some were painful and sad, but they were all lovely memories that gave you a reason to live. Mine weren't like that. There was no love, no affection, just resentment and hatred. Those emotions were what drove me. I was in agony every day. Eito. And when I learned they were all fabricated, that the hatred that consumed me was nothing but a lie, I honestly wanted to die. I wanted to be freed from this pain. I was so tired. Tired of holding on to this loathing for so long. But you guys still wanted to live, even after learning your memories weren't real. Frankly, I envied that. I wish I could feel the same way. That's why I destroyed my eyes. I wanted to see past your outer ugliness, down to the beauty inside.
That's one way to put it.
I know that even if I want change, it's not something that's going to come easy. But trying is the only way I'll ever catch up to you guys. My opponent in this fight isn't really the invaders. It's my old self. How much can I change? I'm not so sure myself. But I want to step up to that challenge and find my own reason to live.
I won't ask you to have faith in me, but I hope you will let me fight with you, and that someday I can stand alongside you with pride.
We silently listened to everything Eito had to say. I couldn't speak for the others, but his words had struck a chord with me at the very least. Hey, everybody. I know we've been through some stuff, but I don't think this is Eito we once knew. Why don't we acknowledge his... What a complete waste of our time that monologue was. Hiroko! This whole campfire was for Eito's benefit, wasn't it?
Huh?
Oh, is that true, Gaku? Well, Takumi did ask me to put something together. I just handled planning the event itself.
If these are the lengths you've gone to, then... Fine. I won't stand in your way.
Huh?
So...
Man, I don't even care. I'm so starving. Can we get to eating already?
Right, let's have ourselves a cute little meal together.
So, I'm allowed to stay?
Oh.
Do I have to explain every little thing to you? I thought you at least had enough brain cells to generate a spark.
I think she means it's okay, Eito. Thank you. Thank you, my hideous friends.
He's never gonna stop talking like that, is he? Guess I'll just have to accept it.
Okay, then let the party commence. Campfire hype, let's go!
As Gaku spoke, we all surround the massive fire.
Wow. I thought this would feel kind of barbaric, but eating around a fire like this isn't so bad.
look at freaking Siri just cooking up a marshmallow.
The burning flames
I
make
just want
such
sweet.
a lovely sound.
I just want a simple little marshmallow.
It's so beautiful, too. This is my first time seeing a real fire.
Hey, couldn't you have made a campfire in way less time with Shion's help?
No way, dude!
With stuff like this, the effort you put into getting it started is half the fun.
And need I remind you, you are strictly forbidden from wasting undying flames.
What is it that we're supposed to do after we're done eating anyway?
According to what I've read, when humanity lived on Earth, they would do things like dance around the fire.
We're not doing
Sounds
that.
like fun! Come on, guys! Let's dance!
I'll pass.
Me too. It sounds embarrassing.
We don't have to do anything in particular, do
Yeah.
we? It's fun just chatting and eating.
Then why don't we talk about things we normally wouldn't? We can all expose our most embarrassing stories.
Aim up.
Why the hell would we do that?
All of our memories are fake, so there's really nothing to be embarrassed about anymore.
I'm still not doing it. My cringe phase is my secret.
Thank you, Tsubasa.
Isn't this supposed to be Mr. Outsuki's welcome party?
Aim up.
Shouldn't he go first?
You want to hear my most embarrassing story? Well, it happened back at the complex.
Ado, you don't have to do this.
Hold it. If you start monologuing, the rest of us won't be able to say anything.
Well, then I'll take this opportunity to share a message. 15-year-old Kei Kano from the Tokyo Residential Complex has a message for all of you.
Stop! We're trying to forget everything and have fun here.
Shut up, egg. I stepped away from the circle, chatting around the fire to grab a drink when
Takumi.
Zomi whispered from behind me. Zomi, how was it? You having fun?
Oh yes, so much fun. Remember how I mentioned before that I wanted to talk with you alone?
Right. What is it?
I'm just going to come out right out and say it.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
No. Huh?
We could do karaoke, a movie, a meal, or even just go for a walk. Really, I don't mind what we do, just so long as we do it together.
I was stunned. I never anticipated an invitation like this.
Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. I was just hoping to have something to look forward to. I feel like it helped me get through the upcoming fight. You don't have to answer right away. Just think about it, okay?
Nozomi smiled like she was trying to cover for her embarrassment, then retreated back to the circle. After that, we continued to talk about anything that came into our heads, never running out of topics. Sometimes we kidded around, sometimes we talked about the future in earnest. Some kept drinking and eating, some dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. 87. I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right.
Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn, then decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice I decided to lay down. Must have dozed off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. Quickly rolled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What?
Ah!
How?
You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways.
What? That's a different voice. Who are you?
But it is appalling that you would fall asleep and leave yourselves defenseless in the midst of a war. You seem to be the leader of the squad. Everything could come to an end while you take your little nap, you know.
We never saw this commander before. Who are you? Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. And why didn't the alarm sound? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. Who are you? Shion, help. Takumi, get back! Shion's words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back.
Oh, those flames. You truly are the second coming. You really alive? It's been years.
You know who I am?
Vibes out already. I'm trying to get some sleep.
You're a lackadaisical bunch, to be sure. You're on a battlefield now.
Huh?
An enemy! There's a freaking enemy here!
Why? How do you get in here? The alarm didn't sound. Why?
An alarm. What are you talking about?
Everyone wake up! It's horrible! An enemy got past the alarm system! No! He's right! Siri, what happened? What's happening? How did this guy get through? The only thing I can think of is that he came from far up in the sky or on the ground. He went straight through the undying flames.
Through them?
Yeah, if nothing disturbs the flames, this defense system won't detect anything.
But that would imply he's immune to them. As we were debating, the others showed up one by one.
Who the hell's this guy? Pretty brave of you to come charging in all by yourself.
Is he really by himself? He didn't bring any lackeys with him.
I dislike those things. That woman is deranged for using them in battle.
Oh.
That woman? Do you mean Vashnis?
I don't like her either. She ousted me from power and locked me up.
What are you talking about?
That woman ordered me to destroy this place. But I want to know how the situation has changed in my absence. More importantly, I want to learn about you.
Prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
You're strange. If he really wanted to, he could have easily ended everything here. He could have ended our entire fight here. With all of us asleep. And yet he didn't. He wants to test us or something? Were you originally the leader of the commanders? That's what I'm wondering. I think this guy might have originally been the leader of the commanders. And evidently, something Siri mentioned gives me an idea. Siri mentioned that there's 3 ways that the defense system won't be activated. The first is that the first 2 are if you go above the flames or under them, then the system won't activate. But the third thing he just mentioned is that if you go straight through them without disturbing them, then it won't activate the system either. That would imply that he's immune to them. He's immune to undying flames. And if that's the case, there's only one thing I can think of. Are you in some way related to Shion? Maybe are you the birth father of... or are you maybe Shion's biological father? With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us.
Who is this guy?
At any rate, it's time for a defensive battle. Protect the school! Right, that's right. We took our infusers from Sire. Alright. Who are you, buddy? Again, he's evidently given us a chance to fight back. And he very easily could have ended everything here right now without having us be none the wiser. Just slit our throats one by one while we were all asleep. But now he just wants to learn the situation. And he evidently also hates Veshnas, he said. Alright, buddy.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
A new commander.
My bonds release!
A new commander. What is this one gonna do? Huh? Wait! What the? The dragon again. Though it's different.
I am Dalsha, paragon of warfare.
Warfare?
I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about.
Dalsha. Paragon of warfare.
Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
It's the dragon again, but the lights are different. It's not red, it's yellow. The Paragon of Warfare, Dalsha. Alright, it's just Dalsha himself.
Who is he? I thought there weren't any commanders left. There shouldn't be.
He's also darker than the others.
I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
In fact, actually, his whole design feels a lot more put together and calm compared to the other commanders. The other ones are covered in those like strong, terrifying red eyes, but this one has a more pleasant glow to it.
I never heard anything about him when I was on the other side either.
Evidently, Veshnas didn't like him either.
But doesn't he kind of look like the at the very start.
Are you maybe the father of that guy?
You're right. He's a spitting image, I'd say.
Just the colors are different.
We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
Alright. Eliminate the annihilate enemy boss. Let's do it. Just one wave. Oh my god. 99 defense. What in the... Null stun... Oh no. Null stun has flight. Null piercing. Negates effects of piercing attacks. Ironclad adds armor after taking action, reducing damage taken, and rapid fire can act twice. Oh my god!
Say when.
Not good.
This should do it.
That's not gonna do anything. And it can't pierce his armor either. I need to prepare here.
I'm good whenever.
Let's freaking go!
He doesn't have counter though. I can't possibly, I can't obviously do anything to him right now, but...
I'm good to go.
The good thing is that I don't have to worry about
Let's
any
see how
other...
they like this.
So I can focus on kind of defensive maneuvers here.
I'm taking the wheel.
Ready when you are.
I'm good whenever. I'll protect you.
I can't possibly kill him.
Good to go. Take this!
You said someone looked like me. Did you mean Mervyn?
Yeah,
It's only natural we look alike. He carries my blood.
So you are related.
He was my son.
Jesus.
Your son?
Who'd have thought we'd be fighting a legacy commander? Then, did you come to avenge him?
He was a warrior. By standing on the battlefield, he was prepared to die. But he was still green. And I was not pleased when that moment sent him out to fight.
Sounds like you have some issues with the way Veshness does things.
I have my quibbles, but I'll keep them to myself. Allow me to take your measure first.
Let's go.
There's not anything I can do to him.
Rev it up!
He haven't actually...
We better get moving.
There is something. It's a risky move, though.
Okay, okay.
But there is one way we can actually get through him.
I guess I'm up.
I just don't know if that's what we're supposed to be doing here, but at the moment, it's the only thing I can think of.
Them well, this could be trouble.
I need 300 voltage. I think you might be able to see where I'm headed with this.
I'm through with you.
He's just gonna get 300 voltage to do this.
Serves you right. I guess it's my turn.
Again, I don't know if this will work.
I'm ready
But it's my
whenever.
only. It's the only
try
idea I've
this.
got. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to reset the
My
fight.
body.
No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
Here we go. Just say when. Yeah! Let's go. That's it.
Don't end it. I can't use it yet.
Let's
okay.
do this.
But I do think that's going to be my only way of doing this.
Not bad. As expected from those who slaughtered the planet's heroes.
Huh! He's way strong! Our attacks are hardly doing anything to him.
It seems like that's part of his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire, too.
So he's even immune to undying flames?
That's some remarkable defense. He's like an upgrade of me.
Throw as many warriors as you wish of me. I will never break. Let us resume. This isn't all you got, is it?
Let's do this!
Nothing's working here. We can't possibly pierce that defense.
Let's get to the killing.
The only thing I can do is really
This'll
just keep
stop
him
them
from
in their tracks.
doing too much damage.
Let's give it to him!
Tag me in! I got you, hun!
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Maybe this will do something.
We're playing percent match rules here!
Everybody, use my power.
I had a feeling.
Going in. But is that even gonna do anything to him?
We won't know unless we try, and we're running out of options. We may as well play the ace up our sleeve now.
You're right. We're just gonna have to give it a shot. Shion, take it away.
I'll handle this.
You're up, boyo.
I'll try not to run away. I'll show you my power.
Shion!
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty.
They didn't do jack.
But not enough to save me.
No way! Even Shion's attacks aren't working?
I can do this much.
Oh! Sorry! It's my turn! I'm in your corner!
I'm good to go. Let's see how they like this.
Hauling ass!
This is really bad.
So this is it then.
Huh? What the? Huh?
I get the gist of what you're all about. What the hell are you doing? Why'd you de-transform?
Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? If we all go for him now.
No, hold on.
Why would you stop me?
I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us.
All of you. You're holding on to your sadness and confusion, fighting despair from deep with the faintest glimmer of hope within your hearts. You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about.
They're not wicked or cruel, just unsightly and smelly.
Oh?
Quiet you.
I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for?
Huh?
Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman.
I'd rather you didn't associate Kake with that irrelevant cannon fodder.
So that's how you refer to them, too. Cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make us surrender?
If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Vengeance would never allow us to live.
Then shouldn't you simply accept death?
What?
Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
My vision lurched aside. There was a loud thump. Huh? When I saw the great blue sky unfold overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I've been beheaded. I heard Nozomi's voice in the distance, and then everything went red. From red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. Day 88. Finally, I can think again. How much time had gone by? My head ached as if it had been bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, as an endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then it suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. I was in a familiar place. My room.
Takumi!
Nozomi!
Thank goodness. You're awake. Are you okay?
Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me?
That strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Of course, we brought you back for the revived Mac as soon as we could, but then you wouldn't wake up. Takamaru and some of the others brought you to your bed.
I see.
I decided to stay beside you just in case something happened. I'm so glad you're okay now.
But what happened with Dalshia? How did the battle go after I was gone?
We better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's already there. Oh, but are you okay? Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get going. Bro just lopped my head off and left? Everyone's eyes snapped toward me as I stepped into the war room.
Takumi, you finally got your ass up.
How wonderful. Are you okay?
Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern.
My premonition showed me you returned to us. I knew you'd be okay.
I was prepared to modify your body in the event that you didn't wake up, though. Anything but that. More importantly, what happened with Dalshia? After he chopped off your head, he left quietly, all on his own. Quietly?
He seemed pretty confident he could kill us whenever he wanted. He said that the matter with his son was settled now, that he'd be back. Then he left.
You're lucky all you lost was your head. Being immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing. No, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever.
It wasn't too nice for us seeing our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
Miss Kawan appeared like a fountain, all over your severed head.
Yeah.
He's kidding, right?
Of course he is, obviously. I
can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck.
Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshness, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something. Whatever Dalshia's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our Tarks hardly put a dent in him.
Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that?
We have two. Only losers think about losing.
He said he'd be back, right? That probably means we'll be fighting to the death next time.
Yeah.
We're lucky he thought so little of you as to give you time to prepare. Now you can train up and face him in peak condition. But you should rest for today. That goes for Shion too.
Okay, but how are we gonna do this? We need some kind of plan, right?
Who needs plans? It's all about guts and glory. What you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, I'd slap that look right off your face.
Aha!
Moving swiftly on, it's clear that this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. You're gonna have to be ready for anything. He was unlike any commander we faced before, and not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others too. He even let us go when he had the chance to kill us. It sounded like he disliked Veshness, and he seemed to be testing us. Maybe he wants to see if... maybe it's worth letting humanity win, if the ones fighting for it at least have good reason to. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're going to have to fight him and win. We split off and went to our rooms to prepare. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. If we can't defeat this final commander, we're gonna die without ever getting to Veshness.
Hey!
We swore that we'd fight and live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him somehow.
Time flew by as I desperately tried to think of a plan. Day 89. Dong, bing, bong.
Get ready for humanity. Glory.
Shut up. I've been thinking about a problem non-stop, but I wasn't even close to breakthrough. I'm starving. Guess I should go to the cafeteria. I don't even know how it's possible to break through something like that. Everyone in the cafeteria looked completely dour.
So, anyone have any good ideas to take on Dacia? Sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up my valuable oxygen.
Then we're just going to have to confront our opponent head on. Start strong style, no cheap tricks.
He got the jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time we'll show him what's up. What about this huge size already? How about you change genders real quick so I can...
Oh man, what rotten luck. I really can't believe there's another super strong enemy we have to deal with on top of Veshness.
You said Dacia looked like the first commander that attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they looked almost exactly alike.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me. Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life. Now we have to face his father. His ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us.
Ain't our fault. We only killed that Mervrim guy because he attacked us first.
But Dacia's not like other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Veshness, too. Couldn't we try to work something out with him and end the war peacefully?
You think the guy who chopped Mr. Samino's head off like it is just going to call it quits and sing Kumbaya?
Don't talk about that beheading. It's all coming out back. But surely there's a chance we could talk with him.
No way. How could any future entrust us at this stage? The same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Sumino? You're not wrong.
I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me.
So we're stuck fighting until one side's completely wiped out.
I know it's brutal, but what war isn't? Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. You've already made your minds anyway, haven't you?
Well, even if we wanted to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first.
But figuring out how to do that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affect him at all.
Maybe if Shion gave it everything he had, we could get it somewhere?
We might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately too. He's not even here today.
A way to do some damage to this ultra-tough commander. We can't scratch him from the outside, so if we kill him from the inside instead?
Sounds like Yugamu has an idea. Alright, Yugamu, you're up.
You said we found a way to attack an enemy from inside in your last timeline, right, Takumi?
Right. The problem is
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
You know, knowing what we know now, it actually is interesting that we said before how because we now know the reason why Kyoshika, Takimaru, Nozomi, and Ima, the reason why they were like still affected by the poison. We now know that it wasn't because they'd been fused to the commander for any amount of time. It's because we were Futurans as well. So of course it would affect us too. It's kind of funny to think about now. Anyways, the problem. This commander's not like that one. The commander of the Paragon of Salvation, I think it was called. But that commander, the way it worked is it swallowed people, though. This guy doesn't seem to do that. Are you suggesting we use poison?
I've actually already begun researching it. I'm developing a virus that only attacks cryptoglobin. I was able to extract all kinds of fluids thanks to Ava and her willingness to help me.
All kinds of fluids.
Similar to the one you told us about, this won't have any effect unless the target ingests a large quantity.
How'd you get the enemy to consume it last time?
Well, that's the problem. Last time we used it on the commander that absorbed Ima and the others.
Nozomi swallowed the poison herself and got absorbed intentionally. I see. Since it only works on cryptoglobin, the effects should be lessened for Nozomi since its power is weaker in her.
But we're finding someone else this time, so we can't use the same trick.
In that case, I'll have to try altering the poison so it can be transmitted by other means. Do you think you'll have time? Well, there's no telling when Dulcia might come again.
If push comes to shove, we might have to cram someone in with the poison right down his throat.
In response to Takemaru's suggestion, everyone gazes, turn towards Sire, throw him! Why are you all looking at me? I don't know what's going on, but if you're all on the same page, that can only be a good thing.
Igami, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still.
Thanks. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant.
I'm gonna go check on Shion. I'm worried about how he's holding up.
Take me with you. He might not be able to hear me, but I want to let him know that I'm there for him anyway.
As you wish. Let's get going then. Nozomi Yugami left for the biolab, while Tsubasa and Sire left for the defense room. The rest of us decided to prepare for the impending battle. Those two got a handle on poison. I'll just have to do whatever I can while they're working on it. Alright, we're getting real close. We're in the final stretch now. Where's Shion? Is he somewhere? Well, he's in the defense room, obviously, but we can't hang out with him. Who are we still hanging out with? What about, I don't know, man. What about celebrity food? Celebrity food. I think that Kako would like this, yeah. Kako, you want some caviar?
Oh.
Free time. Hey, there we go. We can get the final hangout with Ima to get his report card hints filled out.
Brought some plants to make my own dinner.
Make your own, but you can eat whatever we want in the cafeteria.
Indeed, but gorging on fine foods turns you into a fussy eater. Once you get particular, there's no going back. That's why I try to get a taste of the impoverished life once in a while. On the streets, anyone who can't sustain themselves with cheap meals will die.
Can't stop yawning.
Dong, bing, bong.
Daddy, another. Get some.
Shut up, Egg. Another day gone. Day 100's almost here. I'm sure Dulcia will strike any moment now. The alarm could go off at any time, so we can't let our guard down. Alright. Day 90. 10 days remain. Dong, bing, bong.
Well, the time humanity in 10 days.
Yeah,
oh, that's
yeah.
right. Messages haven't come.
I don't want to hear him. I was so tense all night, I hardly slept at all. But that's just the kind of situation we're in right now. Better headed for the cafeteria. I didn't expect to see Shion anyway, but Yugami and Nozomi aren't here either. They must be busy working on that poison.
Hey, did you hear this morning's announcement about the messages from the complex? I wonder who sent them. They could be idols or actresses, bro.
It's nobody you know. You don't have a single friend in that complex.
Don't bring that up. It's kind of depressing knowing none of our memories are real. Friends, family, all of it.
I never did have friends, so...
Hey, you have us. We'll be besties forever, even after this is over.
Thank you.
The end is really coming. It's already day 90.
I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to school yet. I spend most of my time here either off campus or in a cage. By the way, how did you spend your time when you were with the invaders, Miss Atsuki? You want to hear about that? It's a long tale of adventure and intrigue, you know.
We'll pass. Sounds like a waste of time to me. You are all aware that we still have 2 challenges awaiting us before day 100. Wouldn't it be best if we concentrate on overcoming them?
Aha!
Shizuhara is right. The days ahead are going to be harder than ever. I, for one, need to be more on guard than ever, since the alarms don't work for Dalgia.
Hey!
Which means I can't stand around flapping my jaw. I'll be heading back out now. You're always just showing up out of nowhere.
At any rate, we need to get ready for our next battle.
I suppose Yugamu and Nozomi managed to rework the poison in time.
We'd have to trust that they would. There wasn't anything the rest of us could do. Alright. What should I do? Nothing. So just to confirm. Yep, all maxed out there. Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Maxed out, maxed out. Okay. Hey, I can't stop yawning, sorry. It's weird, we're almost there. Feels like it's been forever since we actually got anywhere close to day 100. Because it has been a long time since we've gone close to day 100. Anyways, let's go to the rec room. Let's see here. Cute items for Ema. Cute items for Ema. Well, that's not surprising. Dang it. I have a box.
Wow!
There's really nothing else I can do anymore except for just go to the rec room and keep it raising affinity in some way. Not that button. Handy items for Shizuhara. Handy items. I can see her liking either of these. I'm gonna assume she likes a glasses stand. I probably should have done a bookmark, actually. She likes reading. She's probably gonna hate this.
For me?
Oh, never mind. She actually liked it. Surprising. Bing bong.
Cadens, the countdown. I'm fully. Be sure to
Shut up, egg. Another day done. So a few days left. Our next battle must be coming soon. I can hardly get myself to sit still, but keeping up my stamina is part of being prepared. I need to get a good night's rest so I can be ready for anything. Alright. Oh, this again.
Huh?
Taki! You're awake! But thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
It's going to be okay, Taki.
No.
I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me, I'll be sure to protect you too. Taki, I love you.
Day 91. Dong, bing, bong.
Good. It's your 91st. I'm sure you're aware. So work well.
Shut up. Dream about Kara, who exists only in my memories. Until now, those dreams have always strengthened my resolve to keep fighting. But now I knew they weren't spontaneous. They've been induced artificially to give me a motive to fight and raise this planet. Even for all that, the memories of my day with Kara are still precious to me. They may not be real, but that feeling is. And I'm not just fighting for her anymore. I have other reasons, too.
when this is all over.
No. I just have to make this work. Moko!
Takumi, what's the matter? You look like totally ghastly. Did you have a nightmare?
A nightmare? Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, that can totally happen. It's normal given the situation we're in. But we're down to less than 10 days now. Let's hustle. 1 + 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200 because we're 10 times stronger.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Whatever you say.
Good morning, Takumi.
Shion! Made it.
Yes, I couldn't stay holed up in there forever. I only have a few more days left. I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can.
That's right. When the war is over, we'll have to say goodbye to you.
It's just starting to really warm up to him, too.
I feel it's important to treasure my time with all of you because it's so limited. And our hardships aren't over yet. The most brutal battle of all still awaits us.
Huh?
So let's do this together. We're not alone. We have each other. We can overcome this together, as friends. I know we can do it.
But that way, we have to find a way for sure.
Yeah, let's do it. We got this. We got this.
Right. Let's all come together and win this war once and for all. I'm not alone. I have my team, my friends, my family. We can rise to challenge as a united front. Just the idea gives me some small salvation. We won't lose, guys. We'll take back our future with our own hands.
Oh my. It's truly lovely to have such ugly friends supporting each other.
Could you shut up? No time to waste. Kind of about your ugly this, ugly that. This is not the rec room. Bum 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 bada bada bum. Let's see. Let's give I guess Gaku. Gaku, you want party tools. Party tools. Well, I know for a fact what he wants. If you do not want this, I'm gonna throw a fit.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful.
How is that not one of your favorites? That's a genuine. Wait, pull back. Go to Leisure Lounge. I completely forgot about hanging out with you. Good thing I remembered now.
There is something I'd like to have tried if I'd been born a normal kid.
Yeah?
That's sports.
No.
I don't quite understand what it feels like to exercise. I learned about sports through my audio lessons, but I can't actually play any sports myself. What about you, Takumi? Have you played any sports before? Is it fun? There are a lot of other things I
thought that was
wish
the
I
end
could
of that
do as
statement.
well, but would be here. What about you, Takumi? Have you played any sports before? Is it fun? Do you get really into it? All day if I told you about all of them. What I wanted most was to talk to everyone, though. And that's already come true. So I'm more than content with how things are.
Hmm. There's only one more bonding event for Shion. Anyways, now we can go to the rec room. Alright, who are we giving? Horror tools. What? I feel like I just, like, errored myself out. Horror tools. I already gave her the fortune-telling goods, so maybe the dowsing rods? I'm not giving anybody a noose, gosh dang it. Oh, seems you liked it. Dong, bing, bong.
Eddie, another day. Get some.
Shut up. Not much time left, and no future for us if we fail. We need to fight back to take back our future, even if that future is built upon by sacrificing the people of this planet. I made the choice to walk that path with my friends by my side. '92. Almost there.
Up and at him! The goal! Upright, and all of you will.
Shut up. Better get up. Need to build up stamina. Eito, what are you doing up here? Are we not forcing you into your room anymore? Your cage, I mean?
Good morning, Takumi. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? I was too, but since I can't see, I've lost my way.
Well, no kid.
Would you mind holding my hand and leading the way? Don't be shy. We're comrades to support each other now.
Hey!
Hell no, figure it out yourself.
Not surprising. I knew you'd say that. I suppose I'll just have to navigate in my own way.
With that, Eito made a perfect beeline for the cafeteria. Lost my ass. Thank you, Eito.
A sign of Zami and Yugamu today either.
Hey! We've been experimenting together day in and day out. I'm going to bring them something to eat.
Maybe I should too. I'm gonna need a porridge might help perk them up. I think that's more likely to put them to sleep permanently.
Oh.
Is it really okay that they're spending all this time alone together? Don't you have any problems with that, Mr. Masumino?
Why would I? Besides, they're doing this for us. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't on my mind, but I know those two must be working frantically right now.
Do you think they'll have the poison ready in time?
If they don't, we're gonna have to come up with another plan.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Huh?
My hearing has gotten better since I lost my sight. I can hear their footsteps.
Just as Eito predicted, Nozomi and Yugamu walked into the cafeteria a few moments later.
Sorry for the wait. We finished modifying the poison.
Really? It's done.
Yeah, but I've been working non-stop, so I'm dead tired now. Could someone please bring me an ice cold cola? With ice and lemon, ideally.
I'll give you enough to drown in later. Just hurry and tell us about the poison.
Ah, for the love of murder. You don't know how to treat a man.
Alright, let's hear it, Yugamu. So, how'd you alter the poison? How's it gonna work on the enemy?
I tested it out a few different ways, but in the end, one stood out as the best and most effective way to administer it. And that's as an aerosol.
Arsenal? What the hell are you talking about?
Aerosol, you simpleton. It's a fine mist that can be inhaled. You're in high school, right? Haven't you learned anything at all?
Shut up. It ain't my fault. High school was all false memory anyway.
In other words, we vaporize the poison and get Dashia to inhale it? The problem is that it takes longer than usual for it to take effect. We can't use it at close range without getting caught in it either.
Man, there's always some freaking catch.
Sounds way more promising than trying to chuck a vial of it into his mouth, though. So what are we going to do? How are we going to breathe in the poison gas?
I guess we'll just have to fill the Siri up with it and throw him at the enemy.
Grenade!
Actually, I have an idea about...
Wait, what?
How about a trap? We can make some kind of landmine that emits a gas when tripped. The traps were really corrosing, but I'll give it a shot in her place.
Are you sure you can handle that? You've been so busy working on the poison already.
I'll be alright. This is no time to be resting. In fact, I'll launch into it right away.
Hey! Just let us know if you're feeling tired, okay? I'll sing you an encouraging voice in my mellifluous voice.
Thanks, Moko. I'm sure that would perk me up.
Oh!
And I can bring you an insect hot pot that will fill you up with energy. I'll let you know if that's something I need.
Zami, you really need to learn to say no. Stop feeding people strange things. There you are. Nothing to do with you. Alright, rec room it is. I guess I'm just gonna try and figure out how to get, like, Like, at this point, there's not really a whole lot I can do aside for just max out, like, just fill in everybody's, like, preferred items thing. I got maxed out on Kako. I guess let's try Shoma next. Clean ornaments. Clean ornaments. Trash cans. A small enough person could fit inside. Yeah, that's about as plain as it gets, game. Thanks. Here's Shoma. Get in the trash can.
You're giving some...
Get in the trash can. Anything to hang out with Shion over here? Nope. Every time I see him, I'm gonna be checking him because I need one more hangout with him. One more bonding event. And then he'll be maxed out and we don't gotta worry about ever getting his bonding events ever again. Alright, we're getting Shoma's cleaned out now. Clean tools. There's a lot here. I guess disinfectant spray would probably be good for him. I don't know, I just got the feeling. You like disinfectant spray? Yep, sure enough. Maxed out affinity!
My memories were the worst of the worst. I never had great memories like all of you did.
Bro, you're at least not like Ado.
I'm really shocked that Leo doesn't exist, though.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I can ever recover from that. But I can't just wallow in despair. We had to kill Ava to learn this truth. I'll bear the guilt of killing her. There's only one way I can do that now, and that's to help all of you keep living. To connect the life I've consumed to other lives. If it comes down to it, I'll protect your lives with my own. For Ava's sake as well.
Oh. Bong, bing, bong.
Head east. Another get some shut up.
Shut up.
Huh?
Bedtime again. Emmy didn't come today, but it doesn't mean I can lose focus. Remaining time here will determine our destiny. We need to survive this. For us and for all the people we lost along the way, too. 7 days remain. 93. Started them before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. There we go. Left out of bed, awakened by the sun blaring at the alarm. The alarm.
Intruder,
There we go. Nostalgia. It's finally here. This is it. Time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Is everyone here? Are you all ready? Is it Dacia?
Yeah.
Yes, he walked right in. He brought plenty of lackeys with him, too. So that's why the alarm went off this time.
Really intends to finish us, doesn't he? It's pretty bold of him to just come straight in, and it seems almost like he's waiting for the morning to come.
Enough about that. What about the poison gas trap?
I mean, I should finish it. Thank goodness I spent all night working on it.
Sweet. Nice going, Nozomi.
Thing is, I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this.
That's all we need. More importantly, are you feeling okay after not sleeping?
Of course. I'm not concerned about that right now. Here's the trap. You put it on the ground like a regular landmine. When the enemy comes within range, it will trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to alert Dacia over to it.
So when it goes off, you'll inhale the poison.
If that weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks.
But considering how strong he is, it'll still be tough being him even if he's not at full strength. We're just gonna need to work together to make it happen.
I'll act as support. I'll provide you with instructions from here.
All that's left is Shion. Is he okay?
I'm right here.
Shion.
Sorry for the delay. I'm in fine form, ready to strike when the time comes. Just let me know whenever you need me.
Wonderfully reassuring as always. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Well then, it's about time to get this done.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Everyone, we have to win this. Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. It's go time. Initiate defensive battle.
Let the blood flow. There we go. Let's do this, shall we? Alright, dolls, yeah. Round 2. He's jumping
God
straight
of the
out.
Planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release!
Paragon of Warfare. Golden Dragon.
It is I, the Paragon of Warfare. Thou shalt, I have come.
Bring it, buddy. Let's see how impenetrable those defenses are. Takenmaru, Ima, Kako, and Tsubasa. Gaku, Nozomi, Moko, Takumi. Shoma, Yugamu, Kiriko, Eito. Okay, only 3 sides to protect, though.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
You sure brought a lot of minions this time. I thought you hated them.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I wanted to come alone, but I was forced to yield to that woman and her incessant nagging. You can't defeat this rebel. You'll never even reach me.
Fair enough.
Let's do this, motherfucker. Hope you're ready to die too. That's the spirit.
Okay, everyone, let's go. Sire, help us out with your intel.
Roger that. Kirafuji, we're counting on you.
Of course. I've got this.
You now use L1 to set poison traps. Poison traps will activate when the boss gets near one, so set them after dealing with the surrounding enemies. You can move it as many times as you wish. Yep, sure enough. Only Nozomi can do it too. Well, we're going to go ahead and save the game and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy and hope to see you all later. Peace.